All right, Shalom out there. Let me. All right, minor interruption, Salakia. All right, blessed to be alive amongst the living another day. Okay, we're living in some exciting times. All right, and for this generation, those of us that are awoken to this truth, it was prophesied it to be this way. Okay, so without further ado, all honor and glory be to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rahakak Radash. Double honors to the elders and apostles over at GMS. Okay. And likewise, apostles and elders that teach the same doctrine, the affiliates that is, that teach the 100% truth of the doctrine. Okay. Which is the word of truth, which is Yahweh Shai's. Okay. Yahweh Shai's program. All right. So without further ado, it's going to be a little short one before I got to get to the plantation. Yeah, more or less a rant, not too in depth about anything. Like I said, blessed to be alive amongst the living another day. Let me put those in for. And yeah, days are moving quickly here. Jake is bugged the hell out. Okay. Uh, Eve is the B Dub is bugged the hell out. Okay. And the weather doesn't make it any better. Okay, the weather don't make it any better. It sure don't. All right, let's go over to Ezekiel. Yeah, the book of Ezekiel. The book of Ezekiel 2, epistle 2, chapter 2. Got the right book here. Just a moment. Got so many Bible apps, notes, precepts lined up, but it's whatever the Spirit gives me. Okay. Let's read from the top verbatim. Okay. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2. We'll start from the top. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. This is the vision Ezekiel had. 2. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. Okay? And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children, okay, which means the sons, but children is sons and daughters, okay, within the nation of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me. I'm gonna go to the Strongs. Here, this Bible app is not like the Blue Letter or the Bible Hub or any of the other in-depth apps. So I'm gonna do the best I can with this one. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 2, precept 3, and let's go to that word rebellious. Rebel. Marad in the Hebrew. Marad in the Hebrew. Okay. And then just simple Google definition. See, because Jake don't want to hear what eventually is going to be heard, because there's no room for cloak, there's no room for, oh, I didn't know. The prophets, the men of the Lord, okay, those that are in this truth, okay, those that have awoken, those that have gotten the invitation, okay, that's bidded to the marriage, okay, it'll be those of them that understand and see clearly what's happening, okay. But for you rebellious, you'll be the very ones that are the crabs in the bucket, trying to pull and manipulate the ones that are awoke to dim their lights or to completely put out their candles. Rebellious. Disobedient. Okay. Insubordinate. I always go to that one. Insubordinate. So taking on the ways of Babylon the Great leaves you what? Moralless. Okay. Leaves you what? In a degenerate state of mind. Okay. Ultimately what? Destroyed. Okay. That's what'll happen by wanting to hang out in gross darkness. Now, I noticed the trends lately is wear all black or black and white. See, Jake thinks this is a thing of there's a gray area. Okay, he goes along with Esau's, Edom's, Masonic order, and the ways things are orchestrated. Okay, orchestrated. But see, this is the thing. He can't he has no way to sharpen us. He's not spiritual. Okay, so he can't be privy, and he will never be privy to this. Okay, never, ever, ever, ever. Everything he has was handed down to him. Okay. All right. Under rebellious, we have what? Uncontrollable. Okay. Which, in the sense of control, means order. You can't be you're unwilling to be brought back into order. Okay. So that's enough on that. All right. So this is Ezekiel chapter 2, precept 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. So this is as a whole. This isn't as just this isn't is an individual thing. Okay, this is not personal. Okay, this is worldwide. All right, this is bigger than just the altar of wickedness here in Babylon the Great that where all wickedness is distributed out from. No, it's bigger than this. This is about a whole nation. Now, whether you hear or forbear, okay? I don't got much time, so let me move forward. All right, this is Ezekiel 2:8. But son of man, no, Salakia, let me go back to 2. I'm moving too fast. Ezekiel 2, precept 3. And he said unto me, son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Okay? Even unto this very day. Okay? Slack it. One moment here. Yeah, because you know, Jake is something. So points driven, but you know, I'm not going to grab. I'm going with what the spirits gave me. So this is what the spirits gave me. So given me. So hey, this is what needs to be said. Ezekiel 2:8. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Remember, judgment's is gonna start at the house, has started at the house of Israel. Okay, but thou son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. Okay, and indeed this has been eaten. Okay, by those that were slated to be awoken. Okay, bitter and sweet. Okay, bitter and sweet. Now, whether you want to hear it or not, this is going to be said, and it's going to be. This is that banner that's lifted up. Okay, this is what needs to be said. Okay, and now this is true love. Okay, the word which is able to save you, save your soul. Okay, and who is the word? Yahweh Shai. 9. And when I looked, behold, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, that means look, a roll of a book was therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mournings, Salakia, lamentations and mournings and woes and woe. and what woe is being initiated and taking place and unfolding. Okay, what woe? Well, the third's woe. All right,
Whoa.
the simple Google definition, since I'm not on any other major
Whoa.
Bible platforms right now. Simple definition. I'll probably go to the etymology on this one. Misery, sorrow, distress. Okay, this is not our rest. We're in Jacob. Jacob's trouble is on the horizon. Okay, it's been around, but this ain't no time to be weak and not having faith. Okay, and especially if you in the world, as well as I just bland bagging, as well as I've heard other brothers say it. Okay, in a live camp yesterday that was previewed. I wouldn't want to be around Jake either. With a feeble, non-believing, double-minded, okay, unsodded, unrooted condition due to what? Rebelliousness. Okay, and due to what? Ultimately, this word uh being not revealed to him. Okay, strained as a stumbling block. See, a lot of Jake, okay, a lot of Israel is engulfed in this place. Their eyes are cannot see. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. You know, their eyes are fat actually, just like the people of this society. They go along after their model. And how did Esau Edom get everything he got that makes him that way? How is this garment? What does this garment represent? What? How does it cover him? Okay, how does it cover him? Okay, all his dainties. How does it fulfill his needs, his desires? And Jake want to follow after him, only to be put, only to be found in his traps and snares. This man's after your blood to this very day, but more so those that believe in the testimony of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai.
Whoa.
Okay, this word woe, misery, sorrow, distress, okay, sadness, unhappiness. Okay, we in the time of heavy judgment approaching. Okay, not the time of mirth. Okay, mirth. That's what Jake is known for. A good time. Every day's a good time. It's always everything's about a good time. Okay. Now that doesn't give me much on the Strong's Blue Letter app, but that word "woe" here would have been, they would have gave me more because it went straight to lamentation, which it all culminates within it all goes back into its word itself, but there's more to it. Okay, so that woe would have been H 1958. Okay, just for clarification. All right. And you can anytime you can look up these Strong's definitions uh verbatim on Google, but it's better to go into the Strong's and look it up in the what is it, the Septuagint, which that'll be the English, I mean not the English, the Greek and the Hebrew, which in between that time, not to sound deep, in between that time where it was being translated due to the provinces and the mending of the people, okay, the joining of the people, and on top of that, the because we spoke that, and our forefathers spoke that, and due to the Hellenism era. Okay, but okay. With that said, we'll close out. All honor and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rahak Radash. Till the next time, Lord willing, Shalom.